Nice.
was Team Liquid versus Nightmare.
Thanks for the follows, folks. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the $1, Gajira. Sorry, Matt, I was a bit slow to the punch on that one. That was 2 minutes ago. Appreciate that.
I feel that's, I mean, obviously Liquid will be happy with the win, but I feel Nightmare are feel relatively okay about that, actually. Obviously, there was more opportunities for it to be closer, but it feels like Nightmare, even given all the changes, kind of right in the mix, actually, still for these Stockholm major spots.
Yeah, I don't know. Those guys are insane. Like, it's actually such a good team, still, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting a lot of value out of, like, actually a pretty good series from Seeker as well, in a meta that a lot of hit scans are potentially going to have a really hard time in as well. So I think lots of reasons to be happy about that. All right, stats starting to come through. Get confirmation. Vega with 5 points. I'm worried Vega's not going to be quite as big a scorer as I was hoping for in some of these. I guess he was on Lucio in that final map. Still waiting on the painkiller Luke and then wise stats.
Vegas gonna scale later, mate. Like,
yeah, I guess it's also true that everything we're saying about Nightmare and tough matches is actually also true.
Oh, Boston interview.
Nightmare. Oh.
Can we get the music off and hear the interview? That would be crazy. That would be so class. Come on, Prod. Come on, Prod. This is an interview, Prod.
Keep on
You
prodding.
know this is not gameplay, Prod. This is not an ad. This is an interview. Like, I need to hear Boston here. I'm going to the fucking Twitch stream, bro. Like,
wait, are we unlocked as well through all our tech issues?
Yeah, probably. All right, let's listen to Boston.
I'll get Boston up.
The music's on the fucking the real feed too.
Can you hear Boston at all?
Yeah, but
Get up. Hold on.
I think like we're the only team in NA that could actually do it. So yeah, we definitely hit the jackpot for this meta for sure.
So it's safe to say you're hoping this meta continues to Worlds. That would make a whole bunch of sense. When it comes to the tanks on King's Row, obviously you made the insta swap. I really liked that. I'm like, okay, he's not egoing or anything. He's going to swap from Ball onto the Orisa against the Queen. How viable do you think the Queen is? Because I've spoken to a few players, a couple of ranked players.
Wait, don't join it, Max. Don't join it.
Like not bad.
I just clicked accept.
Do you see some teams picking that up?
It's trying to force shared chat because you've got a hype train going.
I could see Queen being good on some
open
maps,
stream
like
together.
Kings. I think Queen is actually
Did you just
good
cancel
because
it?
Ball is not
Yeah,
really
let me try again.
a good pick on Kings normally. So
I was going to share the
think
chat
Queen
again.
definitely has some merit.
Okay, we can maybe
My
just
heart
turn
train
it
just
off.
ended.
Like the
I used them.
dive tanks.
Did you consume Jaws?
Ball
No.
Instant, they're always going to be really good.
We need to wait for the hype train to
What happened to Jaws? Is Jaws
How
muted?
are you feeling about your upcoming matches? You were able to get this win for this week, but next up you're going to be playing against Extinction and then Spacestation after that. So what's your confidence level feeling like?
Oh, I mean, I think we're the best team in North America right now, so I'm really confident, and I just can't wait to play and have fun. Just roll around on Ball.
Stroll around on Ball, have fun.
Well, we can't wait to see more of that as well. Infected, thank you so much. Congratulations, and we hope to chat again soon.
Thank you so much.
All right, nice.
Cheers, Boston.
Oh, he's
Big ups, Boston. Is Boston in your chat? Maybe he's in mine. Where is he? I need to find him. Please watch this later. What is this fish? Yeah, I'm not watching a 35-minute Gaming for Hope video, bro.
What are we
video has
saying?
39 views in an hour for a reason.
Which perk is better on Queen? The Rampage perk or the Shout perk? I've actually got. I've got no help. Yeah, you need painkiller on that one.
Probably depends on the matchup, right? Like, he was versed in Orisa. Probably take the Rampage one. GG. I mean, that was a really solid first showing, honestly, Flack. I think really solid. Like, it's a really good meta for Liquid. And you like actually made it really competitive across like multiple maps. I think a little bit of a blunder on Gibraltar, to be honest. But like beyond that, it's a really good showing. Can we get some ads from 2-star Jari 1010? Yeah.
Asking.
Let's roll up some marbles. Good shout. Yeah, you know what? I'll do some ads as soon as the button is available, and I'll roll up some marbles. Hopefully my computer doesn't fully freeze and crash like last time. That was a really bizarre crash. Like, what did that? It's really annoying. Oh, ad button screen. Just put it up the Game of Hope video. See you in about 35 minutes. Enjoy the ad break.
Me boot up nose match scores. Where am I going? Got a little refresh. Thank you, Mag, for sorting all of these. Right, total points. 0 infected, 24.5, 25.5. Vega with 30.5. Oh shit, maybe Vega was the guy.
30?
30.5. He had a 16-point map on map 2. The
Was that
the Atlas.
Jib? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the Jib was kind of not super high scoring because it just wasn't that long a game.
Yeah.
But map 2 was the
Cosmic
big
Chaos.
one. Yeah, he went 22 and 3, 13k damage. He top damage. Oh, Painkiller
Jesus. Was he
got
playing-
slightly more. And actually,
Was he playing
technically,
Wu Yang?
Seeker got more. Yeah, it must have. Atlas was Wu Yang Kiri, wasn't it? If I remember right.
That character actually pumps.
Especially if you're
having,
like-
having a good Wu Yang is so valuable, I think. So I've actually blundered. Like, yeah, no Wu Yang.
Oh, Seeker did. Yeah, you're right. That's wrong. Seeker did get more. Only Painkiller got more. Yeah, I mean, out damaging, well, everyone on your team to begin with, and the Reaper as well. I don't think you can ask for much more from your Wu Yang, really. Actually, out healed
Does
RuPaul
Liquid-
as well.
Does Liquid have Team Liquid skin bundle codes? I'm looking into it, homosexual. I've asked, and we're asking around.
You know who
Essentially,
does
I
have
asked one
skin
person at
bundle
Team-
codes?
Nobody wants the space station code. Everyone wants the Team Liquid
SSG.
ones. La 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 la
After-
la 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 la.
After the SSG, sounding like a Sunshine Bread emote out here. After the SSG game, we'll be rolling up our first roll up in a while for an SSG skin pack.
A lot of first time plays in the chat. Nice. All right.
I made the unforced error of putting both Chronic and Zomba on my fantasy team. Ooh, I don't. Chronic one is maybe Phil's hot take, but I think actually Tracer players you can just get away with even if they're not going to win the games. Maybe I don't know if Rocket's going to prove my
hello.
theory here. Yeah, Rocket still got 10 points in that game he lost.
Good morning, Ollie. In a Piccolo 1, thanks for the prime. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Appreciate you. Oh, jeez.
My supports have a billion points now. I mean, partly it's Wu Yang, right? So it's suddenly a support that does loads more damage. And we changed the points because we felt people were going too negative too often. So the part we chose to improve was the damage and healing point rewards. So that means, one, we felt it improved or made more of a difference for the individual's performance in terms of damage and healing output. But obviously, because supports do a little bit of both, they'll get kind of a little bit of an extra buff as well. But to be fair, supports were probably behind in terms of scoring for other things as well. So I think in many ways it's probably equalized it out a little bit. You know, you look at his Team Liquid score, and all the players obviously did well, but they're all kind of within sort of like 5-6 points of each other across the series. I think it's just Wu Yang too good. You could be right,
Oh,
Toads.
poor Rack. Rack's lost in the sauce in the fucking prod chat.
What's happened?
It's just,
I'm having a goose.
just a client comment. That was an absolutely amazing laugh. Like,
It's actually it's the most Rack core thing I've ever seen.
I fucking love Rack. Like, he's just such a lovely guy.
Yeah, it's just
No way you're benched, Juice.
just come on, Rack. Just fucking tell him, you know. Just fucking tell him, you know. Turn off the fucking music, bro.
Oh, come on.
He's even
mate. Like,
throwing
we can
in.
hold-
He's even throwing in compliments now.
We can hold them to a higher standard than this, mate.
Rack,
At
I
Crystal.
promise you deserve more.
Don't be afraid to ask for what you deserve. Pleading. Rack.
Sorry, chat. We'll be back in a little bit. We're just trying to rebuild Rack's confidence.
You're just violently riling up poor little Rack. I just. Oh, heavens.
How many points did the Vision players get? I can do a little recap. I guess we got a few minutes while we're waiting. We're getting rosters announced. X10 in as well.
What?
So yeah. So originally PDK wanted when we spoke to PDK.
Hey, PDK's in.
Oh, was he in? Was it just showing X10?
It's
Was that the whole roster?
X10 and PDK. No, it's X10 and PDK.
it's both
it's
of them?
Zomba that's out, right? Yeah.
It was a riddle. Yeah, because PDK had.
Who was the person with Chronic and Zomba on their roster?
Oh no! I have Zomba. Because what I was going to say is, for those who didn't watch the OWTV interview, which will obviously be 0 of you, with PDK, PDK had his wisdom teeth out yesterday. So he's fine, but he's recovering a little bit, you know? So maybe a bit harder to talk in comm than it would normally be. But yeah, wisdom teeth out, so he was hoping to play today. Wasn't sure exactly, but it feels like the wisdom teeth surgery must have gone all right if he's here now.
P and PDK actually stands for pain pills, which is what he's going to be playing the match on because he just had an invasive surgery. In his
Doping
mouth.
allegations?
So, yeah. God, his aim is so smooth and calm today. How's he doing that? God, this speed trap in this marble race. Red Eyes again with a win, mate. You're coming out on top a lot lately.
Red Eyes World.
I love this one. The Roblox smoke. Moving on.
I play better when I can't feel my body. Good.
All right.
Did you say I just saw Raxman fly?
Yeah. Poor guy.
This can't be helped, you know?
Help yourself. Wake up, streamer.
Wake up!
Why, Bunnykins? I'm not asleep. I'm a little asleep.
You literally sounded like
Jaws
you were falling asleep during that sentence.
Jaws just called you a bum? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. When's the next matchup? Like right now, mate. I'm gonna hit
Right
the like
here.
button again.
Right now. Predictions
Right now.
open.
Dude, I need someone to smack me in the face. I need to wake up. Oh,
Have you cold water on your face, mate? Go to the sink, get
I'm
that
gonna
cold
go-
water,
I'm gonna go
splash
do
it.
that.
Do a little
I
splash.
see you. I need some cold water. Like
Get cold water on your face right now.
cold water pills right now, everybody.
Oh, sorry. Toby built and ran the website. I talk about the website and help, but Toby's the real architect here. The same person who built OWTV.gg. We really are. It's fair to say we're getting our money's worth out of Toby. I think that's really fair. All right, we all ready for big SSG? Are my lights still on? My lights are still on. Can we make Toby build a pyramid too? Yes, but don't tell him. Not until he's finished the website. But then he can build me a pyramid as my final resting place. Really like the new content? Yeah, we're hoping to do a lot more as well. Keep everyone in touch with the players a lot more as we go through the season. Follow their journey. So a lot more to come. Glad you're enjoying it though. SSG is half my fantasy team. It's going to be SSG with a Junker Queen ban. Presumably some kind of tank protect more than anything else. Sakura with a Pharah ban instead. Do we see the map already? I was looking away. Did Liga retire? No. I'm going to try and not misquote. When I spoke to our team China, the translation was very much that Liga has taken a temporary break. So I think he's maybe not even potentially off the roster long term. He's just taken a temporary break from competing. But I don't think it had any sort of details on exactly how long that would be or what we were waiting for or anything like that. So indefinite. And we're now going to Ilios. It looks a little bit like Ruins, but now it looks a little bit more like Lighthouse. Does Chris do the bans? Of course he does the bans. Alright, SSG Believers up to 92%. Somba and PDK is in, so PDK post-Wisdom Tooth surgery. The biggest question for me about this Sakura roster as I break for clean feed. Fix it quick, fix it quick, fix it quick. I fix it quick. Scissors in as well, big news as well for people who gambled on Scissors. So, but the big question for me on Sakura is, what is Zeb going to play? Known most for his Orisa, known to have a good Zarya, but we've seen a bit of Zarya, not too much Orisa really as we've gone through the course of this. So, looks like it's going to be a Diva start potentially, PDK over to the Reaper. Genji for Sugar Free, this implies maybe a Scissors Tracer after the TP to match up to Zomba, so looks like we are locking in right now. Scissors in, Zeb on the Diva.
Not only is Scissors in, he's on the stat farming hero. I could cry. Hawk on the Diva as well. Let's get the numbers. 12, 11,
it just works.
10, 9. It just works, is the beauty of it. Hawk up on the high ground right now. Getting ready to absolutely dominate Sakura, I'm sure. Drops in onto the low ground. Double flex. Spacestation really going for the full Korean style meta comp minus a ball plus a Diva. But you know what? When you've got Hawk on the Diva, should be good for it. Scissors actually getting his recall forced early, and Sakura have managed to steal a first cap. Oh god.
First cap going their way as SSG try and fight their next approach. Eyes on the high ground. Scissors being forced all the way back. Chase down PDK with that kill. Now Sakura can go back over to point. Zeb will deny the flip, and Hawk might be forced backwards here as they're a player down, and SSG's just going to reset.
Oh heavens. I think, oh no, Hawk, good for it. So good for it. Immediately takes down PDK. Lep good for a kill into Z as well. Hawk will lose his suit. No, Hawk's going to take down Zeb's suit. So Scissors, hopefully he got some kill participation in this fight at least. I hope he came in and got a couple of taps on those players as they died on high ground. But I have a sneaking suspicion that he got one elim in that fight, which is terrifying.
Can we do a quick sync check? I had a little buffer. So I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Sync.
10.
Yeah,
we're in sync.
Right.
Kitsune rush advantage for CJ. And a chance now for SSG to keep pushing aggressively here. Looking to force them back already. Sakura onto the high ground. Hawk is going to match Zeb's position, try and clear and force him back out. You see Sugar Free harassing this backline as well. Ready to engage as Hawk keeps that point locked. And Z's actually pushing the flank here straight into CJ. Easy kill, but still a 4v4. Pressure now onto Zomba. Falls to Hawk too. And Sakura, 2 players down now, have to consider the reset.
I'm so pissed off. CJ's dead too. All of my fantasy players are absolutely shitting the sheets right now. Thank God Hawk is absolutely back though. Complete domination from him. The guy's finding half of all the kills. So good.
No OWCS for the SSG in that one as well, so a full 5 bank to come back with, and Atsuki still doesn't quite have this beat, so difficult ult fight for Sakura to take. They have to factor in maybe a disengage or something to try and equalize that one out a bit. Eyes on SSG though, as they've been going quite aggressively on some of these early situations, but for now, bit of space as they try and bait him into Sugar Free's engage angle. Tidal Blast ready to go from Lep.
Yeah, I mean, Lep can throw this out onto Scissors. He can get in as soon as Sakura chooses to drop. Demore 11, thank you very much for the 3 months. Welcome back. You're my favorite Rage Baiter, dude. I fucking love your Twitter. Kitsune Rush comes out. Lep throws out the Tidal Blast. Oh, dodgy beat from Natsuki. Manages to get it off. Combo with the Pulse Bomb. No Scissors will connect the kill. Lep went down in all of this. CJ still has the Kitsune Rush. Now he throws it down on the objective. Sugar Free has a chance to pull the blade as well. Jamal, he's chasing off the point. He's ready to get back on, but Hawk, he's fighting up on the high ground. Jamal has to blink out a dodge. There's no mega health pack. He's going to recall for 0 health. Oh my god, Jamal.
Gonna fall apart a little bit. We're gonna have to sync again because my ISP hates me. Scissors recall. I'm out of the Scissors recall right now. Regroup onto point now. Sugar Free moving into position on the high ground on the blade. Into overtime, so I'll give you some numbers afterwards. Blade is going to be pulled all over this one, straight onto Natsuki. Short work of him. Looking for a little bit more. Goes for the Reaper. Forces for Wraith. Zomba's found a trade onto Lep, but they need more. Blossom on point. Full Matrix onto PDK. No kills, though. Hawk's going to get away with that one as well. Zeb's going to get DMX. Self-destruct. It's still on the map, but Zeb doesn't want to be anymore. We'll just take the reset, and they'll play for... well, if we're going to play for nothing, it's over. There's going to be that Natsuki rollout, but he's not making it.
Press live.
Yeah, I know, sorry.
It's alright, mate. It's alright.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know where to start, you know, like, I feel like the viewers might as well see the action.
Why is Hawk doing everything? Because Hawk is a fucking insanely good player. He's an insanely good player.
Can you believe Hawk is good?
Yeah,
he's back! Alright. I'll let the scary numbers go, and then I'll tap in here. 0 deaths for Hawk, though, so Hawk believers. Feeling good about themselves.
CJ's 3-1! Oh,
cheers,
fuck's sake, Chris.
26,
Useless.
25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Works. Beautiful. Zeb is on Zarya now. Now, a lot of this map often seen as difficult for the ground tanks. Zeb going to have to play him bunkered up and beneath everyone a lot of the time. Maybe it can change once he gets one of those Zarya perks online and can maybe increase his jumps. But Scissors already up top on the back line. And you see Sakura now in the cage area. And this is going to be their base of operations to try and force point from.
Yeah, I mean, look, already you can see Zeb chipped down to about half HP. Hawk's just playing the long angle for... Oh my god. Get him! Get him, Jamal! Jamal forces Zomba very, very low early on. He's chasing for more in the duel. He can't quite get it done, though. Still, nobody's going to get the cap just yet. Recall forced out of Scissors now. He's got to be careful because now Zomba's going to be hot on his heels. But once again, he seems to be winning the duel. Quite a good mechanical player, this young Jamal.
Keeping him on the back foot here as well, and that's going to allow SSG to start forcing a little bit more of this point if they want, but swap to the other side now as Zeb is still trying to bully them back. We can see that harassment coming all the way around. Zeb has to D-peek, self-bubble onto him now to poke back a little bit. Don't want to give the flip now, but you can see Scissors on the right-hand side. Hawk is awfully low. He's been D-Mex actually here. So Hawk punished for that one as they rotate forward. Now Sakura with an opening to get the cap flip. Z under pressure behind, dealing with this one. Suzu is good to save Natsuki's life, and a bubble as well. All the POI buffering takeover.
Oh, Scissors, he connects the pulse but doesn't get the kill. CJ will find Zomba in the end, though. That's going to be an elim for both of my players. Yes, Chris, yes! Now Scissors, he's going to clean up onto PDK as well. And Sakura, even though they had that nice little opening Space Station game and they are on top in the end, they're right back into it. Double support ultimate for the next turn. Blade soon for Sugar Free. Double support ultimate for Sakura, but the grab is a bit far behind, only 65%. Got some numbers for me?
Yeah, hold on. Let me skip forward a little bit. 3%, 4%,
cried.
5%,
12%, 13%,
6%,
14%. Skip ahead of it, mate.
Okay.
11, 12, 13.
Oh, wait.
Where are we at?
Keep going,
13,
keep going.
14, 15, 16.
Yeah, it's there.
ISP.
For at least 4
ISP
seconds.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zomba's tapping the point. Already being marked out by Sugar Free just a little bit. Got to be careful. You can see a few players. 3 players for Sakura on the point. Free flip. Chrissy in shambles.
In shambles, beat comes over the top from Natsuki now. Both support ults out. Zeb will stay alive through all of it. Pulse bomb is good. Suzu is there to match it though from CJ. Now Lep going to take this aggressive left-hand position. Wants more damage onto this Zarya. TP onto the high ground. PTK is low. Sugar Free has the blade. Lep's going to dive though actually. Sugar Free doesn't seem to find the opportunity. He's getting beamed down as well. We can't go for it. Natsuki shuts that one down and they hang on to the point as well after that easy flip. Just need to chase this Tracer out. They will be all good. Hawk is still on point but no match for this Zarya. And I'm buffering.
You can see Space Station don't want to let the cap percentage go. CJ's actually going to catch a kill onto PDK. Scissors is being an absolute nuisance behind it. He's going to once again win the duel versus Zomba. Dominant performance from young Jamal's son. Push continues for Space Station now, and they are going to catch Zeb. Absolute piss take of a grab. Cannot take that one serious. That's like 5v1. Scissors will die in the grab to a blink melee, so that's going to absolutely crush my fantasy points. But Zomba should, well, actually maybe won't go down. Has a bit of a safe position up here on the high ground. God damn it, Jamal.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
I will keep going. It sounds like he's about to finish, to be honest. Hawk nearly has an opportunity to drop the bomb. Sugar Free as well, he's got a blade. But Sakura, I mean, they've only got PDK's Blossom to play with right now. Space Station Gaming, as long as they can keep poking this rotation, make things awkward for Sakura. Zomba's already been headshotted, forced to recall, in fact. Now there's a real blade opportunity for Sugar Free here. He needs to get it off before the beat is online for Natsuki. You can see him holding this high ground. He's got the Wu Yang Orb. Scissors once again catches that free fire pick onto PDK. Oh, such a good use of 18 points on fantasy. Dash on for Sugar Free now. He's on top of Natsuki. He's looking for a kill. He will not find it. Scissors taken down by Z. My points! Bomb for Hawk. No kill converted. He's going to resuit. Zeb is half, so is Z, but Hawk's just going to lose his suit a second time. That's 2 for Hawk.
A little bit of a recap for everyone here as I'm just getting to the self-destruct remake from Hawk. Gonna get back in that one, but forced back out immediately. Will be cleaned up onto him as well. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88,
right, we're back in
89. Okay, beautiful. Sugar Free with the blade, Scissors with a pulse bomb ready to go. CJ has the Kitsune rush, but is fighting for his life right now, trying to regroup onto that one. Point being forced now. PDK's actually managed to find that kill onto CJ as well. They've cleaned this up on the high ground for free, and SSG, they just need to reset again.
I mean, another reset that they're going to have to swallow. Sugarfree's had this blade for the entire round, has he not? Feels like he's been nursing this one to perfection.
yeah.
Guy's really confused with his ultimates when he can't stick a pulse bomb onto a tank, is he not? Now he's pinging the fact that he has that blade, but you know what? That's not news to anyone, mate. You've had this for the entire fucking round. Let's see if they can get it done now. Zomba goes for the double blink pulse, absolutely whiffs it. Now TP onto the high ground from PDK. Sugarfree's fighting him face to face. If Sugarfree can force the TP out of Z, he will have a blade target. There it is. Jamal goes side, forces it. Now the blade is out. The counter beat from Natsuki, you can see Sugarfree was ready for this. He stays up on the high ground. He continues to fight Z. Everybody inside. Guardian wave catches nothing for left though. Blossom indoors. Scissors will take down Natsuki. Sugarfree's traded, but Jamal, good for another one. That's Space Station with 2 and the flip. Good looks here. Sakura, they can still turn it though. They've got the grab.
Got the grab ready to go, but Zeb needs a big connect onto this one. Zomba's under a lot of pressure as well, getting chased all the way out by Scissors. No escape, surely Scissors gets the gap on that one now. Silver grab though as they come back in. Natsuki's getting the touch for a while. SSG have no ults to respond with his grab, but Zeb needs to find the timing through the Matrix. Already on the back foot as they try and juggle the point. Grab now onto the Reaper. Wraith is about to expire. Will be forcing it out. Scissors goes down 2 kills with the grab now. Full charge for Zeb as well, beaming down, but needs to live. A little bit of healing comes through from Hawk, but he's still so low behind. CJ's found a trade, looking for more. Hawk's going to get DMX. CJ is low as well. They might have just turned it. Zeb is so low. They find the kill, but they can't have any more. Lep gets traded for it. And Sakura right back in this.
Chrissy! Space Station Gaming. It feels like Hawk is having next to no value versus Zarya, in all honesty. He's having a really hard time finding a lot of kills in the first round. Lots of high ground, low ground to transfer, but as soon as there was flat ground for Zeb to play on, an objective for him to walk up on, it seems way more awkward for Hawk. I would like to see Hawk square up in a Zarya mirror, in all honesty, because I feel like he's just not finding the value on the D.Va, and if he plays Zarya, then he can just start spamming bubbles out onto Sugarfree. Sugarfree can find more value that way, but playing the Tracer Genji D.Va into the Zarya feels like it's not really working out perfectly for them. I don't want to say that this is a comp problem, but I mean, I feel like he could just do more.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to do these some null numbers again because I'm going to be killing some virgins tonight. 27,
Don't
26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. The media company. 19, 18, 17,
yeah, we're in sync.
16. Beautiful. And it's a Zarya mirror. Ask and you shall receive. Now Hawk going to square up with this one, so a lot of bubbles going to go on the Reaper's direction. We also see Sugarfree moving over to the Tracer as a result of that as well. Hawk on the back foot initially now, but still has a bubble in the back pocket. Blossom comes through same time as the Wraith, so mistiming there from Sakura. Bubble opportunity now for Hawk. Thank you Piranhas for the 17 months. Walking forward, another bubble onto Scissors. More pressure. Defensive bubble from Zeb. PDK finds the kill onto Scissors though. Opportunity, and SSG have to go right back all of a sudden.
Oh my days, Zarya Mirror and Space Station are losing it. First fight goes the way of Sakura. What an absolute catastrophe of a scene. Not sure whether or not Scissors is the Reaper man for this roster, but apparently they've decided to make the pivot. Lep finds an early pick onto Zomba, though Lucio Specialist getting it done. And now we see step up from Hawk. He wants to take down PDK. Zeb's going to go down to his own right click. Lep, Sugarfree, Hawk, everybody finds a kill. Space Station back in control, 18% conceded.
18% conceded. Looking good. Kitsune Rush advantage. More significant grab advantage as well. Even a beat advantage. Everything lining up for SSG to get the perfect ult snowball that you want on King of the Hill. Zeb's going to try and clear this high ground, but Hawk's going to be able to put a lot of smash damage, but maybe not actually. They just walk through for free. I guess it's fine. Forward hold, not that holdy out of SSG, so it will be a fight on point as Sakura flip all of the map, but they're trying to buy a bit of time for this Kitsune Rush to come out from Z. Ball's been used on PDK. The timing just feels a little bit off sometimes between Zeb and PDK. Now the Wraith has been forced, and they're going to try and buy more time. They're backing up the opposite side of the map now, Sakura.
Yeah, the timing feels a lot better for Space Station. They force... Oh my dear, Z. She's gone down early on. Now Hawk, he's got pole position. CJ also popped the Kitsune Rush in the back, and Hawk cleaning up with the grab at the end there. Sakura, I mean... They're not going to be miserable about it, right? They did bleed a grab out of Hawk, despite the fact that there was no flex support alive for Sakura. End of the day, though, Space Station, I mean, 50% and climbing.
Yeah, Beat versus Beat coming up next. Zeb will get his grab partway through the fight as well. Blossom's in play, all of this. They're holding on the high ground again, but we'll see if there's a bit more harassment actually on the way through. Try and force some of these cooldowns out early. See PDK taking some of these right clicks. Defensive bubble used as well. Natsuki's going to beat for it actually. Lep is low though. He can't get the counter beat off. Now a chance to push. PDK swings onto point. Z's going to find a kill. No support for SSG. And how have they gotten away with this one? How did they get on Lep?
How do they run it down on Lep, the most mobile member of Spacestation Gaming? Going down pre-fight, just a quick beat push. When he has a beat to match, egregious. Now, Spacestation, I mean, they're really back to square one here. They've got a counter beat for the Grav, but you cannot let fights like that go through. This is really rough for them, even if they have ults for the retake. You can see Lep rolling back out, trying to contest high ground a little bit, poke out Zomba. Still has that beat available. It's a beat advantage, no less, but, you know, Spacestation, they need to get forward. They need to start muscling up towards the point. Grav is out onto Scissors. One bubble, a beat. Scissors blossoms inside of everybody. Takes down Natsuki. He will go down, but lots of limbs secured by that Blossom for sure. I feel like he peppered everyone. Sugar Free is actually going to peek that Blossom. Find the kill in the end. And Spacestation Gaming back in control. Scissors and Hawk are both back spawn though.
Really nice setup, actually. They had all the cooldowns ready. Scissors tanks for grab. They were hoping to try and kill it through the Blossom, but then obviously Susie comes through, Beat comes through, Blossom comes through, extra healing manages to survive. I'm stuck again, Max. Why don't you carry on?
Yeah, I'll just carry on. I'll finish this one out, mate. Sugar Free's got a pulse bomb. CJ 75% of the way to Kitsune Rush. Z's a little bit ahead, but fortunately for CJ and my fantasy points, CJ's going to rip Natsuki's head right off. Z, she's going to pop that Kitsune Rush up in the high ground, but Zeb is down. 5 versus 3 situation as Sugar Free starts cleaning up these final kills. Hawk 2, he's going to push forward. Zomba will take down CJ in a desperate attempt to completely fuck up my fantasy points. Fuck you, Chris. 1-0 lead for Space Station Gaming. And it's a little bit of a ropey start, honestly.
Not convincing, was it? No. If you look at the SSG fixtures this week, and this was meant to be the easy one, but not feeling easy so far. A very tight one on this. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, a bit nervous if you're SSG. Some mistakes in there as well. I think the most concerning thing is some of these retakes are just completely for free. Some of these mistakes are they're all unforced errors. You know, free retakes, left dying in that position when they're just rotating. The holds don't feel as strong as they should. All of these things, reasons to be concerned if you're an SSG fan.
I'm an SSG fan, but I'm a Team Liquid fan more, because only one of those two organizations
like
currently butter my bread. Yeah, I'm not allowed to like multiple things. I'm clicking the button now for you to get a new for you to get a new race. It's the castle one. This one takes forever.
Alright, I'm gonna press live and I'm gonna grab a drink. Right back. You're in charge.
Press live. Did your stream die again?
Of course it did, mate.
Oh, that's why I have 100 more viewers on YouTube.
Yeah, it's actually.
Did your Twitch die as well?
No, it didn't die, but it just keeps buffering. So I imagine it's possible it's not the greatest viewing experience right now. It was like,
to be honest, mate,
6 or 7 times. Oh fuck! I didn't even. Oh fuck's sake! I didn't even during that map. That was an honest account. That wasn't.
What didn't you do?
Wasn't a bit. Because I said 6 or 7 times, yeah.
Oh, everyone is 6, 7, 8, 9 now.
Yeah. I realised as soon as the numbers came out of my mouth, I saw the trap I had walked into. But it's really hard to refer to those numbers in a different way.
Oh, hello, Simpson Shoes.
Alright, be right back.
Ooh. Simpson Shoes 123. Slop. Was slop one of the words? Ha! Good. Very good. Six seven at Unter 6-7. Thanks, mate. Spilo. It's alright, fellas. Only 1.5 more games to go. Hawk 16.5 points banger. Yeah, he was fucking dominating. Actually, just hard farming. I think I should. I need to stay the course with my strategy for fantasy, you know? Like, I'm thinking like I'm getting all hyped about the fact that Hawk is farming points. Maybe Hawk is a good point farmer to have, but like I think I've got like as many point farmers across roles as I can get for the whole stage. Unless of course I made the blunder of just not having like double Wu Yang players. The fact that I have no Wu Yang players is probably a killer. How do I look at the points? What's the point difference between Lep and CJ for that map? Because, like, is Lep ahead of CJ because of how they've rebalanced the fucking numbers and, like, Wu Yang just does so much? Because, like, previously main supports were never ahead of flex supports, but I think I've overvalued flex supports. Just woke up, was the Rhino Gambit successful? He won one map 2-0, and then he played another map where he went 2-4. So, he played, but, yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize the team liquid picture was in this layer. I'll delete that shit. Shit's done now. Safe. Lep 13, CJ 11.5. Fuck, dude. Like, yeah, I love mustard 6-7. Jeez. Like, Lep had a shocking map too. Like he got blown up with beat. He played Lucio half the time and he still is ahead. Like, that character's just fucked, I think. I guess Chris also had like a shocking first round. He was like, he had 3 elims somehow. Like, but I should have just picked Wu Yang players exclusively, I think. I want to sleep at the wheel though. This whole continuing career into North America EMEA thing is like, it's not a sustainable approach. I think definitely not doing that tomorrow. Definitely getting a little kip in after Korea. CJ had more healing and damage, Lep just won on elims. Yeah, it's because CJ had a fucking Koth round where I got 3 elims. Wait, a ban switched? No way SSG banned D.Va. Have they seriously shown the wrong bans on the broadcast again? They have. No, it says Sakura map pick and then it says first D.Va. What do you mean? Let's get back to the game. I mean, yeah, there's definitely no way. It says Sojin ban for SSG and a D.Va ban for Sakura. Hunter, I thought you left SSG. How are the bad bans still back? Oh, mate. Oh, mate.
Nick of time.
Can we get 6 gazillion ads? If the button goes green, I'll press it just for you, mate.
All right. Sakura's map